This is our first time in Rome, very first time in Italy. So obviously with Adam's assistance we're visiting all the touristy places, but why not? This is what Rome is all about. It's the ancient buildings and the statues and the most prominent landmarks of this planet. You have to see them at least once. I swear we were trying to wake up early today, but there was just no way. After the entire plane ride, the problem with traveling to Europe is you really lose the night. You lose the entire night, and when you're my age, losing the entire night puts you out of the game. So we woke up late, now we finally had some food, feeling much better. Adam?
Yeah.
Why?
Because we keep stopping and it's wanting to walk.
I think he understands. You know how they say you should just find time in life to simply stop and smell the roses? Well, there's no roses here, but all this beautiful architecture around us makes you want to do exactly that. Just calm down, stop and take a deep breath and admire. Blonnie, I think Caesar might have lived here for real.
You can, yeah, for the private use you can take it, but for the other kind of photographs, like professional one, you need the authorization or direct. You can ask for it.
How difficult is it to get the authorization?
It's not really difficult. I don't think so.
Okay, you just have to fill something out.
Ask for it. So.
You can't film this without authorization for professional use. You can film it for personal use, or you have to take the fuzzy ball off the camera, then you can film it. That's what they made me do. I'm not kidding.
It's so weird because all that does is record sound.
I'm still recording sound, just without my fuzzy ball. Out of the most guarded place, fuzzy ball goes back on the camera. The immediate Colosseum area has a lot of extra yellow. If you like yellow, you would love being here right now. One of the most distinctive landmarks in the world, the Colosseum, right behind us. And then of course, wherever there's a lot of people, there has to be garbage. Why? All it takes is getting everyone on the same page. Don't do this. It's that simple.
So in Krakow or Poland and the United States, how did you get together on the same team?
Well, we used to live in the same town in Poland years ago.
Okay.
So I know this
And we're
guy.
married, so he had to come.
Oh, so you're in the U.S. now. All right. You got to take him with you? Is that required?
There's so much cool stuff in this city, and all we have is about 15 minutes left, so we can get back to the hotel and then catch a shuttle to the rehearsal dinner. We're actually in Rome to photograph a wedding. The rehearsal in church starts at 5 p.m. today, so we have to make it back to the hotel to catch the shuttle in time. We're not really rushed. You can see
He went backwards. What's he doing?
Marco is going the other way.
Marco's confused.
Costoso per vivere a Roma. Costoso per vivere a Roma?
No.
No?
No.
No, costoso?
Costoso, many money for living to Rome. No,
Yeah.
no.
No?
No. It's London is many money. New York. Other town, no, Rome, no.
The shuttle downstairs is supposed to pick us up in 4 minutes. We are pretty much ready to go.
Nice to meet you. I'm so excited. Adam? Jennifer. Hi. How are you? Hey. Hey. How are you?
We're glad to be here.
Oh, so glad.
The drive is about half an hour. The rehearsal starts at 5 and then dinner at 6.
I was going to try kayaking.
Looking forward to it. Looks like we got a little bit of a rainy afternoon for the rehearsal dinner, but it's all indoors, so no problem.
So just you let the action happen. So don't hold them up. Don't step into the aisle.
I was gonna say we're
Good.
trying to interrupt as little as we can.
Very good.
Most
Then
of the time
you have free reign.
we don't interrupt the ceremony at all.
Good.
Walking or recessional, not at all. Never.
Good.
Never.
Well, you say never, but I've had to walk up to someone to say get out
I
of
know.
it. So,
I know.
So
Photographers
I take
do
nothing for granted.
A lot of crazy things.
And most of it will happen here.
What is really high ISO for you, Blonnie?
Well, it's 6400.
I don't mind 6400.
I don't either, but it's higher than normal.
Sometimes I go higher than 6400, and I'm fine with it. I always loved grain in photography.
But I mean, with a flash, and this is 1/4 power, that's pretty high.
This is a pretty dark church, so it's good that we're here today because we'll know exactly what we have to deal with tomorrow. And we can manage. We brought enough of our own light with us.
This evening is to make you all, but especially Brandon and Jen, feel more comfortable tomorrow. And then you're going to hold hands. If two is comfortable, yes, you can turn and face each other. Just as people get nervous.
San Pietro Montorio, 2.
2 p.m.
So
Brandon
yeah, 2
comes here.
p.m. they have to be.
So we'll have at least 1 hour with him beforehand. So I would say 1.
1.
So do they arrive here at 2 or do they
Yeah,
leave?
yeah,
Where
yeah,
is he?
yeah.
Where is he getting ready?
So
Yeah.
at 2 they're here. So I think they're gonna leave there around 1:45.
1:45. So we'll start at 12:45
Okay.
with him. With the bride, I think a little earlier. Hello, bridesmaids.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. So you excited for these two?
Of course.
Why are they good for each other?
Oh my goodness. They're perfect for each other.
You know them for a long time?
Yeah. Yeah. Throughout college
At
at
least
Salisbury.
2 weeks.
At least. She found us on the street today and said, "Would you like to join us?"
I
We
heard
said,
that's
"Sure."
popular recently. Yeah.
Yeah. She's like, "You look good. You look pretty in that church." So we said yes.
The rest we'll could do in here and then up at the beautiful view.
Okay, perfect.
And then we'll get to the venue, which is also very beautiful. So.
As long as we have a few minutes
Oh yeah.
for using that view.
Oh yes.
then-
Oh, we have plenty. The tour for the other guests is going to be about an hour, so we have an hour.
Okay,
to do
perfect.
Photos.
Perfect. Perfect. the location for our dinner. I'm not sure how much of it I'm even allowed to show. This place is so incredible. It's difficult to even show in video how pretty it really is. And this is not even where the wedding is happening tomorrow. Speak your heart out.
It's all good, man. I'm in Rome.
Is Jennifer a good choice for Brandon?
Yes, I wanted him to marry her. So
why?
Too long a story, but I'm glad he's married her. They're kind of different, but I think she brings some refinement to his life, as you heard me say. I think your tractor's sexy, so here we are in Rome. So you tell me.
Jen and Brandon, thank you so much for having us. It was a wonderful evening. Tomorrow is the actual wedding day. Now we're looking forward to getting some rest in the hotel, so we're all fresh and good to go for tomorrow. And we're very much looking forward to the wedding day. It's gonna be great. If you didn't realize it, Rome is where selfies were born. Long time before we had cell phones.
Really
How are you guys
serious.
related to the bride and groom?
We're getting a video. Oh, okay. Support. Brandon and Jenny, we love you guys.
How are we related?
Oh.
She has a speech prepared.
I thought we were on video.
This is video.
Oh.
He's asking us how we're related to the bride and groom.
Oh, okay.
Start over.
Sorry.
Brandon and I have been friends for many years. We've enjoyed boating, bike riding, lifting weights, many a sober nights drinking Coca-Cola Classic in the bars. And I'm one of the groomsmen. This is my wife Lauren.
Tubing
on the gunpowder.
Boating.
Mountain biking,
tiki parties.
all the above.
And
We're in
Jenny
the same boat.
is a fabulous, fabulous friend, and I've enjoyed her company since Scott and I began dating. She is a fabulous, fabulous person, and she was one of the
Nicest
first
person
people
alive.
I've ever met.
Nicest person alive.